Good morning, guys. Today we are going to practice two different types of breath work. So we're actually going to follow a particular type of breath work known as Ujjayi breathing or the ocean breath, and that we're going to practice that throughout the movement session. So we're going to do something very simple but effective, and we're going to do a bunch of sun salutations, and throughout the movement, throughout my guidance, I'm going to tell you to inhale or exhale, but I want you to inhale and exhale through the nose. And how this breath work goes is you restrict the back of the throat. So imagine that you're trying to if you're trying to fog up a mirror or like some glass, but you do it with your mouth closed. And so the inhale and exhale will go like this. Always in through the nose and out through the nose. And so with that being said, we're going to take a place at the front of the mat. One other thing, because these sessions are about more than breath work. I want you to think of one thing that you are grateful for this morning, just one little thing, something that just makes you smile. And whenever your mind's probably going to wander throughout this session. Whenever your mind starts to wander, I just want you to return back to that thing that you're grateful for. And with that being said, we'll take up space at the front of the mat. Big toes together, heels and ankles slightly apart, mouth is closed. We're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, bend in your knees. Inhale, lengthen. Hands come to the mat, press up position. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come onto the front of your feet into upward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing. We're going to practice 5 breaths here. And 5, inhale, look ahead. You're going to walk, step or jump to the front. Come up halfway, lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Back to standing position. When you are in your downward facing dog, what I want you to do is just try and, on each exhale, is just to kind of allow your belly, your chest to sink lower, open up the shoulders on each exhale. Okay, we go again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Make sure to take a bend in your knees. Inhale, lengthen. Hands to the mat, step back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Chest out, shoulders back. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing. And 5, inhale, look ahead. Walk, step or jump to the front of the mat. Halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, coming all the way up. Reach your hands up. And exhale, back to standing. The next little bit of guidance that I'm going to give you is when you're in your downward facing dog again, we are bending our knees, right, and we're trying to keep the feet, we're trying to really bring the feet down as flat as we can. Most people are going to be like this to start with, but on each exhale you can try and just bring your feet down a little bit more. If you're touching like this, then you can start to kind of pull up on your kneecaps. I hope that wasn't too much for the mic. You can start to pull up on the hamstrings, pull up on the kneecaps. Okay, we're going to go again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Hands to the mat. Step the right foot, step the left foot. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. And 5, inhale, look ahead. Walk, step or jump to the front of the mat. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Back to Samastitiki, standing position. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Hands to the mat. Step the right, step the left. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. And 5, inhale, look ahead. Walk, step or jump to the front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Back to standing position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Hands to the mat. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. And 5, inhale, look ahead, walk, step or jump to the front. And lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, back to Samasthiti. One more round. This time when you're in your downward facing dog, what I want you to try and do as well is suck your belly in, suck the stomach in. If you know how to raise your pelvic floor muscle, do that. If you don't, it's kind of like if you needed to go to the toilet for a piss and you kind of, you pull this up to stop yourself from going to the toilet, and you try and suck the belly in and do that at the same time, you're going to get deeper into the stretch. So we'll go again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Hands to the mat, step or jump back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing. And 5, inhale, look ahead. Walk, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Back to Samasthiti, standing position. Okay. Got just over 16 minutes left on the clock. Let's take a comfortable seated position. And we're going to practice what we did yesterday. We're going to practice Nadi Shodhana. For those of you who've not practiced this yet, it's alternate nostril breathing, and we inhale, we use the right thumb to block the right nostril, and we use this finger to block the left. Not the pinky, but the next one up, just like that. And your nose should be what we did yesterday. We kind of done a couple of inhales, exhales through each nostril, blocking the other one. But because of that breath work we've just did there throughout the practice, it should have opened up our nostrils. So we're just going to get to it. So we'll practice a few rounds of these, and then we'll do some breath retention throughout. So just listen to my guidance. Listen to when I say inhale, exhale. Listen to when I say block the left or block the right. So yeah, we're going to start by blocking the right and inhale through the left. Block the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. And release. I'm going to take some deep breaths in through both nostrils and exhale through both nostrils. Full inhale to your full capacity, full exhale, completely emptying the lungs. And on this exhale, I want you to hold your breath for as long as possible. Deep inhale. And now exhale. And just let the breath return to normal. Before we go again, on this next round, we're going to really slow the breath work down. We're going to try and slow it down to a point where you cannot hear the breath coming in and out of the nostrils. Kind of just let it gently flow in, gently flow out. Use the control of your chest, of your lungs, to just allow it to basically flow in and flow out. It's a very, very slow, gentle way of allowing the breath to flow. So, yeah, if you feel like you need to breathe throughout, just take a breath. But if you feel like you can challenge yourself, challenge yourself. Generally, we can go a little bit longer than what we think we can. When we're doing the alternate nostril breathing, there's this thing saying, breathe, breathe, breathe. I need to take a big breath. Once you get past that, then it's quite a powerful feeling, actually. But yeah, anyways, let's get started. Block the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Block the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. And now just take some deep inhales through both nostrils. Deep inhale, deep exhale. I'm going to go again, final round. I'm going to block the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Block the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. And block, exhale through the left. And now release. I'm just going to take some final deep breaths in. And just take a moment to feel grateful for that small thing that we thought about at the beginning. And what I want you to do throughout this day is just return back to that thought, that one thing that you feel grateful for. Thank you for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, I'll stay on for a couple of minutes just to answer any questions. And hopefully see you again in the next one.